Hey guys, today my name's Charlotte, if you didn't know, hence the channel name Charlotte Royal. Before anyone makes jokes about my last name, about Fortnite and what happens if Charlotte wins Fortnite, Charlotte Battle Royale, I will flip. Everyone does that in science and I hate it. So, that's one way to start a video. Yay! Oh, and hence the weird shelf bit at the top. That bit that I'm pointing at is broke. Yeah, somehow I broke it in my sleep. The screws popped out. And the wood broke. My dad did a wrong job. At making... God. At making the bed right. Anyway. I was randomly thinking, which is random anyway, and I was like, right, what gets on my nerves in school? People. And people get, this isn't any structure on this, I'm sorry, and I'm being weird. Anyway, I was thinking, not the stereotypes of high school, but the type of people in high school, like, not the type of people, I don't know, I can't explain what it is, but, like, starters, if a girl and a guy, girl and a boy, girl and a guy, two opposite genders, walk and hang out with each other, talk, people automatically go, oh, you going out, and then you'll be like, no, we're friends. People got friends with benefits and stuff, and I know what that means before anyone says I know what it means. So once I was hanging out with a boy, and everyone was like, oh yeah, you go out with that boy now, and I was like, no, I don't, we're just friends. And they were like, yeah, well, you know, you're just a little bit more than friends, aren't you? We did end up going out, but still. That was, I don't know, it's the high school. I'm too young to actually know what proper going out is. You know what I mean, you know those cringy 12-year-old crushes that only last a month because they just do. Okay. Oh, and by the way, sorry about my hair, I couldn't be asked to do it. I swore. Anyway, so that gets on my nerves. And then if this is starting to happen now, the group of people I hang out with my spare time in break and lunch are around 10-ish people, 11-ish, including me. There's around 10 boys and 4 girls. And sometimes you can go to 3 girls, depends. But I hang out with a lot more boys than I do girls because they're easier to hang out with, but they gotta be nudie-ish boys. They can't be full on like, I play rugby, look at me, oh look, I'm hard. Yeah. I can't hang out with girly girls, so they gotta be a bit of a weirdo people. So I hang out with like the weirdos. And yeah. And people are like, oh, well, you hang out with girls, so now you're lesbian. So I'm a person that if I'm close friends with someone, I'll link arms and we'll be like, oh, look at me. I'm like a close person. Like if I'm close to someone, I show that I'm close to them. Like I hug, I link arms, I do this weird thing where we do that because we're weird. And people then go around calling me lesbian and that girl lesbian. I'm like, she's got a boyfriend. I've got a crush on a boy. I'm not lesbian. I know it's cringy, but I'm straight. I like boys. And I'm like, well, I like boys, you know, I'm not lesbian. And they're like, yeah, well, whatever. And I'm like, okay. And then there'll be boys going around going, oh, you're gay, like in science, because I'm in set 2, you've got loads of those annoying boys. They're not, well, they are smart in a way. They're smarter than set 3. But there's those middle class. So in high school, you've got set 1, which is top set 2, which is middle set, and set 3, which is bottom set. And set 2 is middle set, which means it's like the people that are smarter or more intelligent with some sort of intelligence that is higher than someone in set 3, but lower than someone in set 1, if that makes sense. So they're all like randomly going, you're gay. I'm like, well, not to me, but to each other. I'm like, what are you on about? So what if they were gay? And then they're like, yeah, well, don't take it literally. Literally. Don't take it literally. Don't, like, stop taking it so serious. I'm like, what? So there's a boy that sits next to me in science, and he always goes and says to a boy in front of me, ha, you're gay. I'm like, what? Years ago that meant happy, or it means liking the same gender. And they're like, well, yeah, no, but that's just the thing you say to your friends. I'm like, it's not a thing you say, that's offensive. It's offensive to someone that's actually gay. I think. I don't know. I am friends with people that are bi, gay, straight. So, you know, but I don't talk to them about that stuff. It's a weird subject. Well, it's not weird. It's not an awkward. I can't explain it. I just don't talk about stuff like that. I'm like, let's talk about. I'm not going to say placenta. I do talk about placenta. Why am I talking about a placenta? Oh, my cheeks look really shiny. Why am I talking about a placenta? Okay, this video's all over the place. Enjoy me being really hyper sitting on a bag that I sit on. Yay. Right, let's get on with the video. The rest of it. I can't edit, so you've just got raw footage of me going. God help me if someone in my school that is in my class and will end up bullying me if they find this. I'm always scared. So if someone's on YouTube, I'm like, they're gonna find out. They're gonna find out. I'm gonna die. Oh my God. I fell off it. I once went skiing, and there's the bag from skiing a months ago, and there's a helmet in it, and I just sat on that, and then I fell. Yay! I love stuff. Right. Oh, and plus I know my sister sometimes watches these, and stop watching the video. Right, this is gonna swear. This is no scripted, so it's kind of just like me being weird things in my mind. Also, what gets on my nerves are boys or girls that are like, how do you explain this? They, like, I was in Welsh once, and a girl in my class, let's call her Becky. I don't know, I can't think of without calling them their actual names. Let's say Becky, okay? We had to write about, what's it called? About the place we came from, so it could be where we live now. I used to live in Barry. I don't anymore. So I wrote mine. It was like a poem-y kind of thing about Barry. The things I miss, the things I do want to go back there and go, nostalgia and stuff. Well, this Becky girl, it's not her actual name, but anyway, she did a really amazing one. And one of the teacher then said, well, Becky's done an amazing one, everyone. You know, that's cool. Everyone, like, the annoying, stupid kids that want attention, popular kids, bullyish, teasy people, I mean, that tease on people and stuff, started laughing at her, and I was there like, well, congrats to you, you did good, nice to know. But they were all like, ha, you did good, that's stupid. But then if someone does something bad, they go, ha, you did rubbish. And I'm like, what? So you make fun of them if they do something bad, and you make fun of them if they do something good. What do you do about... What? Honest to God, people, high school kids these days are get on my nerves. People in general get on my nerves, but it's just the kids in year 7, year 8, and year 9. Those 3 years get on my fucking beep. Shoot, I swore. I'm sorry. They get on my beep nerves, and honestly, what? Okay, you know what, I'm getting frustrated and annoyed at this. I swear, and my voice either goes really Welsh valleys, because I live in the valleys now. I don't like living in the valleys. Take me back. Take me back home. Oh, that's what I've got a Barry accent. I've got a Barry accent. No. I have a Barry accent. But because I watch British English YouTubers and other ones that are on the wall. Can you even see that? Somewhere, okay. Do, 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 do. But because I watch British YouTubers, the words they say, like articulate. Now, learned off that one. I know what that means, but because I didn't learn it with someone that had a Barry, Welsh, whatever accent, I learned it with someone that had an English accent, which means whenever I say articulate, I have an English accent or Englishy accent. And like, if you learn, this has gone off track now. I'm just saying. Oh, and by the way, because a load of people in my class are from like the valleys, it means they've got a really strong valleys accent, which means I'm the odd one out with an Englishy Barry accent, because Barry's so close to England. It means it's got like a Welsh and English accent mixed together. But I speak and sometimes words come out really English or really Barry-y accent, and then there will be a slight, tiny, barely notice it, a really valleys bit. Because I lived in Barry for around 6 years, lived here for around almost 6 years, which means I've lived half my life, even though I'm older, even though I'm 13. I've lived half my life in one part of Wales and the other in another part of Wales, which means, you know, my accent still hasn't changed, because wherever you've come from and you've lived there for years and your parents have that accent, you will pick that accent up. And sometimes people are like, ha, you've got a really weird Englishy accent. So once in French I went, stop it, to a girl, and then she, for months, she kept repeating it, going, oh, stop it, stop it, stop it. I was like, this is not fair on me, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. And once I was in English and my teacher, I said something in a really English accent, and she looked at me and chuckled and went, yeah, and then answered, and I went, okay. So, stop doing the things I said. Stop calling people gay randomly, because it's not a random word. You don't randomly go around going gay. It's not a thing. Don't call people lesbians or any of the things because they're close and touchy. Don't be weirdos. Oh, and I hate really girly girls that wear makeup, because that's basically every year 9 and 10 and some year 7ers and some year 8s, where they're like full on eyebrows and everything. And then if someone's got a tiny bit of, like, you can barely notice it, a tiny bit of something on their face, then, like, makeup wise, the teacher will be like, wipe it off. I'm like, there's a girl, full face, full on, looks like she's about to go on a night out to school wearing that makeup. Yet can you tell someone that's wearing like highlighter or like foundation on their face to go rub it off? What? Teachers. Plus I go to a strict school as well, which means no nail varnish, no makeup, no earrings, no jewellery. No, you know what, this is stupid. Now it's gone on to school rules, because you know what's stupid? That if girls, if they're wearing trousers, can't show their ankles, beautiful ankle there. They can't show their ankles, collarbones, or any part of their neck wave from around here. They can't. I don't know. There's loads of rules about what girls can't do and stuff. I'm like, the collarbones and the ankles are stupid. We're not the Victorian times where boys get attracted to the girl's ankle. Maybe collarbones, but ankle. School, honestly. And you can't dye your hair, even though I have friends that dye their hair and they break the school rules. Rebel people. We're not allowed to wear jeans or jean trousery things. Honestly, it's stupid. Like, I go to a strict school. Well, it's not strict, but it's strict that you can't do a lot of things with what you have to wear. And then they're like, be yourself. How are you supposed to be yourself? Show your personality if you can't. If you say you like a certain band or like in the goth and emo kind of thing where you like emo stuff, goth stuff and stuff, or you're a really girly girl, how are you supposed to show that out without dyeing your hair, wearing makeup or whatever you need to do to your face, and wearing the type of clothes? It's stupid. You can't wear piercings, you can't pierce your ears. I've pierced my ears and they're starting to close up. School. Don't like it. Actually, fun fact about me, which people kind of think I'm a weirdo because I like it. I like school. Don't attack me. I like learning. I like the stuff about school. I like learning and stuff. Just don't like the people. Socially interacting with human beings is the thing where I draw the line. But then I'm like, oh well, yeah, I love because I'm in bottom set. It means I have a small class, which I really like. But they're just full of dumb people. There's only 14 of us, counting me, and there's a bunch of dumb people. There's 10 girls and 4 boys, which is like, well, shows who the dumb people are. All the girls are dumb. No, a lot of the girls are dyslexic, maybe. I don't know. I need to open my window. I closed my window for this video not to make a noise. It's too hot. Wales, you've got a heat wave coming. Heat wave. So, you can see outside. This camera, to help people. Right, this, if I film on this, some things are, like, that is actually there. But for some reason, if I got it here and held this book up, the words when I look at it are backwards. They don't start from there. They go that way and it looks backwards. I think it looks backwards on the camera. I don't know. This is a mess. This is like a not worth watching video. Let's make that.